the corners for the cheekbones, everything lines up immaculately. Because I snapped it to the original.
Well,
Maybe people should try out the mod before they judge it.
Yeah, exactly. I think the biggest thing that's fundamentally wrong with that armor is the fact that it tends to disappear every once in a while, which frankly I haven't entirely figured out. I kind of know how to fix it, but it takes about 5 hours. And I don't have that time right now. And again, I think that's an important part of QA. I do all the testing for the male outfits, whereas Richard plays a female. Now, Richard doesn't know a whole lot about 3D modeling or anything, so he's not going to catch every single bug or problem with a female as far as proportions or movement goes, because he doesn't know what he's looking for. But, that problem with the Ranger disappearing and everything, I had no fucking clue until we released it. It wasn't until the platform went from 2 people testing it to thousands of people testing it that we had any idea. Thank you very much, Flynn. That means a lot, and I really hope that you enjoy Fallout 4 more as time goes on. Tim Arwit, you bring up a good point. That was something we did discuss, because in New Vegas, the game, the duster appears to be made out of leather, and it kind of changes in appearance in just about every promotional artwork ever. So it was very hard to get right, but it seemed the primary material the duster was made out of was that, it is some sort of fabric. And with that, I'm going to use the bathroom and go have a smoke, because my throat is about to pop.
alright, any questions in the chat room? About paid modding, what we've been talking about.
Yeah, why were you guys talking about paid modding? I wasn't here for that.
Oh god.
Only happen. Yeah, I just thought it'd be an interesting topic.
Okay.
No, who knows what's gonna happen? Dylan, are you still here? I'm thinking no.
Yeah. Sort of. I'm eating dinner. Not. Be back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, Saigon Bygone says, ever had any comments that really got to you? Yeah, I might have I don't know if it got to me, but it was a surprise. I'll just see if I still have it. Dogtooth copied it for me. Here it is. Alright. What was his name? Tradali said, wow man, he never felt so well. No wait. Wow man, I've never felt so bad. Well, bad. I'm deleting this mod. I love the Enclave, but dude, you're a little fat here. It makes me want to take away my endorsement. You're the exact reason why the Nexus community is dying so rapidly. And you even talk about it in your little hate fact. Go kiss a Muslim or something.
Can I kiss a Muslim?
Well, he's gone now, so you know he's gone from the Nexus. So.
Oh, okay.
No, but that was a surprising comment. In terms of usually the comments, well, same with Dogtooth, I would probably get annoyed if someone said something was better than the other. Someone actually ported an ERG helmet from Fallout New Vegas and put it on top of our NCR armor and put it on the image section. And someone beneath said, wow, that looks so much better than Dogtooth's armor, when it was our armor. So,
I'm so glad people on the internet are smart.
yes, very, very smart. Okay, CrashCash244 asks, alright, what do you think about Bethesda using your mod and getting paid for them on consoles without your permission? Don't think that's happened just yet, but if that happened, there would be nothing to do about it because the license agreement says they can do that. So I wouldn't be bothered. DT210 says, as a modder, you're always going to have people. Okay, it is. I think that's a question now. Any questions, guys? Yeah, anyway. No, some comments lately have been a bit crap. What about you, Dylan? You said you had a lot of grief with your Feel the Burnout mod. If you're still there.
Sorry, I got the mic muted. I'm trying to eat some food.
No problem.
Can you hear me?
Polite Writer asks, what would be your dream mod to work on if you didn't have any limitations? Probably a DLC type mod, like a New Lands mod. I could probably physically do that, but I sort of know my limitations. I probably need a team to do that. Yes, Crash Crashes 244, ask anything you want. Yes, Saigon Bygone, yeah, the angry comments might have stemmed from dissatisfaction with Bethesda as of late. Yeah, there certainly is a sort of movement which hates the game. Probably because the mechanics have changed so drastically, so... Saigon Bygone asks, do you guys think there should be more of a tribal presence in the Fallout universe? There is. It's in Fallout New Vegas for Fallout 3 and 4. I don't think the writing team or Emil are particularly interested in that. But
I mean,
who knows? Sorry,
in
go on.
Fallout 2, you literally come from a tribe, so
Yeah. But I don't think in Fallout 3 or 4 the writing team don't seem interested in tribes or anything like that.
no, there's not many tribes on the Fallout East Coast.
I don't really
no.
see tribes doing that well in an urban area anyway.
Well, tribes used to occupy Vegas right up until House woke up. So
Yeah, true.
what are your favorite mods that you have made or use in your own games? Says Tim Arwit. Well, I stopped as soon as I started modding. I stopped playing mods. I played through Falscar. Like some guys' mods. But other than that, I never really have a favorite because I never really actually played through the games once I started modding. What are your guys' favorite mods that you've made use of in your own games?
Which game?
Like Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4.
I haven't gotten that much into Skyrim besides on console. Fallout New Vegas, it'd probably have to be either Project Nevada or something similar where it's like it makes it feel more first-person shooter but keeps the whole role-playing style. For Fallout 4, I haven't played with that many mods, so at this moment it's probably the XO2 mod.
Cool. No, I definitely want to play a mod playthrough at some point. But, who knows? Crash Crisis, I know Flynn82 asks, what are some of your guys' plans towards the get drops? Yes, probably release a companion character, hopefully. Around probably middle of May. Middle of May is when our next mods are coming out. But there'll be updates for the NCR Ranger and XO2 probably just before the CK or a bit after.
Bob, it has been released on the Fallout 4 Nexus with textures, yes.
Winspeak
Go ahead.
Winspeak says, don't you guys think paid mods would be causing an insane amount of grief towards mods with false advertisements and ultimately the entire modding scene, even with curation, those could slip through? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely
already
be
happened.
hell.
Yeah. Crash Crisis 244 asks, what do you think about the recent news with Nintendo or the Buckgate incident? I don't know anything about what happened.
One of the characters in their newest game is supposedly has kind of a reserved character, I guess. She's a very strong female lead, as is most of the female characters in that game. And the stance she took upon winning a match was a rear-facing with kind of a sultry look over her shoulder, and the community absolutely exploded, stating that she was being hypersexualized. Frankly, her body type looks like me in tights from the rear. You know,
That's the
she's
sign I want to see.
you know, she's very thin.
Overwatch thing?
Yeah, Overwatch. She's very
I saw
thin,
that.
has
Yeah.
no butt. You know, it frankly was not very sexualized. It was a pretty standard hero pose.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they removed the animation because they wanted to, and if that's the case, I don't give a shit.
Well, if the character doesn't have any setup as a sexual character, then I wouldn't say it's inappropriate because of sexism. I just say it doesn't fit the character.
Exactly.
What's the Nintendo thing, Crash Crisis? Or anyone?
Oh, one of their people got fired because of some weird localization issue. The apparently in the Japanese version of the game, you could like change the outfit and the size of the chick's tits, and she's like 13. So in the American version, they removed that, and everybody had a fit for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, interesting. And they can marry when they're 13 over there,
Yeah.
can't they?
I believe so.
So,
Their age of consent is much lower than here.
yeah. No. I do think if paid modding comes back, it would be actually an interesting game news story. There hasn't seemed to be one in years, since Gamergate or whatever. So at least there's that, you know. Until when paid modding comes back, some drama.
Whatever happened to Gamergate?
It's still around.